Have you ever felt like you're aging faster than you should? Or noticed that your health isn't what it used to be, even though you're not that old? The truth is, many people unknowingly make daily lifestyle mistakes that accelerate aging, weaken their health, and even shorten their lifespan. While aging is inevitable, how you take care of yourself determines the quality of your life as you grow older. If you don't want to face an old age filled with fatigue, chronic pain, and illness, it's crucial to recognize the harmful habits that may be silently damaging your health every day. Today, we'll uncover 5 common mistakes that can make you age faster and lead to early health decline. These aren't just bad habits, they are major risk factors for serious diseases. But here's the good news: if you realize you're making these mistakes, it's not too late to change. Simple adjustments to your daily routine can help you maintain a strong, energetic body and extend your lifespan. So, what are these mistakes, and how can you avoid them? Let's dive in and find out. Mistake number 1: an unhealthy diet, the silent enemy of aging. Diet plays a crucial role in determining overall health and longevity, yet many people unknowingly adopt poor eating habits that accelerate aging and lead to serious health problems. In the US, highly processed foods, such as fast food, sugary drinks, packaged snacks, and frozen meals, are a staple in many diets. However, these foods are often packed with added sugars, unhealthy fats, and preservatives, which increase the risk of obesity, heart disease, and type 2 diabetes. According to a 2019 study by the National Institutes of Health, NIH, individuals who consume a high amount of ultra-processed foods have a 62% higher risk of premature death compared to those who follow a balanced diet. Additionally, a Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health study found that diets high in processed foods contribute to chronic inflammation, a key driver of aging and age-related diseases such as Alzheimer's and arthritis. Another common dietary mistake among older Americans is a lack of fiber and fresh vegetables. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, only 10% of adults in the U.S. consume the recommended daily intake of fruits and vegetables. A diet low in fiber can lead to digestive issues like constipation, an increased risk of colorectal cancer, and weakened immune function. Additionally, research from the American Heart Association suggests that individuals who consume a plant-based diet rich in vegetables and whole grains have a 32% lower risk of cardiovascular disease. Increasing fiber intake by adding more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains to meals can significantly improve digestive health, support heart function, and slow the aging process. Another overlooked but critical dietary mistake is not drinking enough water. As people age, their sense of thirst diminishes, making dehydration more common among seniors. A study by the National Council on Aging (NCOA) reports that 75% of older adults in the U.S. do not meet their daily hydration needs, which can lead to fatigue, cognitive decline, kidney issues, and premature skin aging. Chronic dehydration is also linked to an increased risk of urinary tract infections, UTIs, and kidney stones. To combat this, older adults should aim to drink at least 8 cups, 64 ounces of water per day, even if they don't feel thirsty. Consuming water-rich foods like cucumbers, oranges, and watermelon can also help maintain hydration levels. Lastly, excessive salt intake is a widespread issue in American diets, contributing to high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke. The American Heart Association, AHA, recommends consuming no more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day, about 1 teaspoon of salt, yet the average American consumes over 3,400 milligrams daily. Too much sodium forces the body to retain water, increasing blood pressure and straining the heart. Research from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, NANS, indicates that reducing sodium intake by just 1,000 milligrams per day can significantly lower the risk of heart disease and stroke. Simple changes like using herbs and spices instead of salt, reading nutrition labels, and avoiding processed foods can help reduce sodium intake and protect long-term health. Conclusion: an unhealthy diet is one of the biggest contributors to premature aging and chronic disease. To promote longevity and maintain a strong body, it's essential to avoid processed foods, eat more fiber-rich fruits and vegetables, stay hydrated, and reduce sodium intake. Small, consistent changes in eating habits can lead to a healthier, more vibrant life, no matter your age. It's never too late to start making smarter food choices. Mistake number 2: lack of physical activity and prolonged sitting, the silent killer. In today's modern world, many adults spend hours sitting, whether working at a desk, watching TV, or scrolling through their phones. While it may seem harmless, a sedentary lifestyle is one of the biggest contributors to premature aging and chronic diseases. According to a study by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, Americans spend an average of 6.5 hours sitting each day, and for older adults, that number can be even higher. This prolonged inactivity significantly increases the risk of heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and even early mortality. The dangers of a sedentary lifestyle. Sitting for long periods slows metabolism, reduces blood circulation, and can lead to muscle loss, all of which accelerate aging. A large-scale study from the American Journal of Epidemiology found that people who sit for more than 6 hours a day have a 19% higher risk of premature death compared to those who sit less than 3 hours a day. Another study published in The Lancet revealed that lack of physical activity is responsible for 9% of all premature deaths worldwide, making it as deadly as smoking. Not only does a sedentary lifestyle affect physical health, but it also has severe consequences for mental health and cognitive function. Research from the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, found that sitting too much can shrink a key part of the brain associated with memory, increasing the risk of dementia and cognitive decline. Additionally, a study by Harvard Medical School showed that regular exercise can reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety by 30%. How exercise can reverse the damage. The good news is that incorporating regular movement into your day can significantly reduce these risks. The World Health Organization, WHO, and American Heart Association, AHA, recommend at least 150 minutes of moderate-intensity exercise per week, such as brisk walking, cycling, or swimming. Even light activities, like standing up every 30 minutes, stretching, or taking short walks, can improve circulation and reduce health risks. One of the most effective forms of exercise for aging adults is strength training, which helps maintain muscle mass, bone density, and overall mobility. According to a study by the National Institute on Aging (NIA), adults who engage in strength training at least twice a week reduce their risk of osteoporosis, falls, and frailty by up to 40%. Additionally, engaging in activities like yoga, tai chi, or even simple stretching can improve flexibility, reduce joint pain, and support long-term mobility. Small changes that make a big difference. If you have a desk job or tend to sit for long periods, here are simple habits to increase movement throughout the day.
Weißes fettes Häkchen, stand up and stretch ever 30 Minutes.
White heavy checkmark, take short walks after meals or during breaks. White heavy checkmark, use a standing desk if possible. White heavy checkmark, incorporate household activities like gardening, cleaning, or dancing to your favorite music. White heavy checkmark, join a fitness class or find a workout buddy to stay motivated. A sedentary lifestyle is a silent killer, increasing the risk of chronic diseases, cognitive decline, and premature aging. However, making small but consistent changes, like moving more, sitting less, and incorporating regular exercise, can significantly improve overall health, mobility, and longevity. It's never too late to get moving. Your future self will thank you. Mistake number 3, lack of sleep or poor sleep quality, the hidden threat to your health. In today's fast-paced world, sleep is often sacrificed for work, entertainment, or endless scrolling on electronic devices. Many Americans wear sleep deprivation like a badge of honor, believing that pushing through fatigue is a sign of productivity. But in reality, lack of quality sleep is one of the most damaging habits that accelerate aging and weaken the body. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, 1 in 3 U.S. adults doesn't get the recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. While missing a few hours of rest may seem harmless, chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to a higher risk of heart disease, obesity, weakened immune function, and cognitive decline. A study from the National Institutes of Health (NIH) found that adults who sleep fewer than 6 hours per night are 48% more likely to develop heart disease, while research from Nature Communications reveals that poor sleep quality increases the risk of dementia and Alzheimer's by 33%. Beyond physical health, poor sleep takes a serious toll on mental well-being. Sleep is essential for memory consolidation, emotional regulation, and overall brain function. According to Harvard Medical School, just one night of insufficient sleep can impair focus, slow reaction times, and increase stress hormone levels. Over time, This can lead to chronic anxiety, depression, and difficulty managing daily life. Have you ever noticed that everything feels harder, more overwhelming, and emotionally draining after a bad night's sleep? That's because sleep is not just a luxury. It's a necessity for maintaining a balanced and healthy life. The good news? Small, consistent changes can dramatically improve sleep quality and overall well-being. Experts from the Sleep Foundation recommend creating a structured sleep routine by going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Avoiding caffeine, alcohol, and heavy meals before bed can help the body transition into restful sleep, while reducing screen time at least an hour before bedtime allows the brain to wind down naturally. Keeping the bedroom cool, dark, and quiet also promotes deeper sleep, while incorporating relaxing activities like reading, meditation, or deep breathing exercises can signal to the body that it's time to rest. In the end, prioritizing sleep isn't just about feeling well rested, it's about protecting your health, longevity, and quality of life. Sleep is when the body repairs, restores, and prepares for the challenges of the next day. Neglecting it may not show immediate consequences, but over time, the damage accumulates. So tonight, instead of one more episode, one more email, or one more scroll, choose rest. Your future self will thank you. Mistake number 4. Chronic stress and anxiety, the silent aches of the mind and body. Stress is an inevitable part of life, but when it becomes chronic and unmanageable, it can silently accelerate aging, weaken the immune system, and pave the way for serious health problems. In the US, stress levels have reached alarming heights. According to the American Psychological Association, APA, nearly 80% of Americans report experiencing stress daily, with work, finances, and health concerns being the top triggers. While a little stress can be motivating, long-term stress overload floods the body with cortisol, a hormone that, in excess, can cause inflammation, weight gain, high blood pressure, and even brain shrinkage. Research from Yale University found that chronic stress reduces the volume of the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making and emotional regulation, while simultaneously enlarging the amygdala, which heightens fear and anxiety responses. This means that the more stress we endure, the harder it becomes to manage emotions and make rational decisions. But the damage doesn't stop at the brain. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, revealed that people with high stress levels have a 50% greater risk of developing cardiovascular diseases. Additionally, chronic stress weakens the immune system, making the body more susceptible to infections, autoimmune diseases, and even cancer. A groundbreaking study from the University of California, San Francisco, UCSF, found that prolonged stress accelerates cellular aging by shortening telomeres, the protective caps on the ends of DNA strands. Shorter telomeres are directly linked to faster aging, cognitive decline, and a higher risk of early mortality. Simply put, chronic stress doesn't just make you feel older, it physically ages you at a cellular level. So how do we combat this silent killer? The good news is that stress can be managed and even reversed with simple lifestyle changes. Practices such as deep breathing, meditation, regular exercise, and spending time in nature have been scientifically proven to lower cortisol levels and promote relaxation. According to Harvard Medical School, just 10 minutes of deep breathing exercises per day can significantly reduce stress and lower blood pressure. Another study from the National Institutes of Health (NIH) found that individuals who regularly practice mindfulness and gratitude journaling experience lower stress levels, improved sleep, and increased overall happiness. Engaging in hobbies, socializing with loved ones, and maintaining a healthy work-life balance are also crucial strategies for stress reduction. At the end of the day, stress is a part of life, but how we handle it determines its impact on our health and longevity. Instead of letting anxiety and worries take control, learning to manage stress effectively can add years to your life and life to your years. So take a deep breath, step back, and remember, your health is worth more than your worries. Mistake number 5. Neglecting regular health check UPS, a risk not worth taking. Many people only visit the doctor when they feel sick, but preventive healthcare is one of the most powerful tools for living a long and healthy life. Unfortunately, millions of Americans skip routine health checkups, often underestimating their importance. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, nearly 40% of adults in the U.S. do not get their recommended annual health screenings, increasing their risk of undetected illnesses that could have been treated early. Diseases like high blood pressure, diabetes, and even certain cancers often develop silently, showing little to no symptoms until they reach advanced stages. By the time many people seek medical attention, treatment may be more difficult, costly, and less effective. One of the most concerning examples is heart disease, the leading cause of death in the U.S., responsible for nearly 700,000 deaths each year, CDC. High cholesterol and hypertension are major risk factors, yet many people are unaware they have them. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, found that over 46% of adults with high blood pressure don't even know they have it, a silent but deadly condition that can lead to heart attacks or strokes if left unchecked. Similarly, the American Cancer Society reports that early detection of cancers like breast, colon, and prostate cancer increases survival rates by up to 90%, yet many adults skip their screenings out of fear, inconvenience, or a false sense of security. Neglecting routine checkups doesn't just affect individuals, it also places a massive burden on the healthcare system. The National Institutes of Health, NIH, estimates that preventable diseases cost the U.S. healthcare system over $260 billion annually. Many of these costs could be avoided through regular screenings, vaccinations, and early lifestyle interventions. Even a simple annual blood test can reveal hidden health risks, allowing people to take action before problems become serious. So how can you take charge of your health? The answer is simple: schedule regular checkups and follow recommended screening guidelines for your age and risk factors. Experts from the Mayo Clinic suggest that adults should have annual physical exams, cholesterol and blood pressure checks, diabetes screenings, and cancer screenings as recommended by their doctors. Additionally, staying up to date with vaccinations, dental exams, and eye checkups can help detect and prevent long-term complications.
At the end of the day, Prävention ist allweis better than cure.
A routine health checkup might take an hour of your time, but it can add years to your life. Don't wait for symptoms to appear. Be proactive, take control of your health, and invest in a future of strength, vitality, and longevity. Conclusion: small changes, big impact. Take control of your health today. Aging is a natural part of life, but how we age is largely within our control. The mistakes we've discussed, poor diet, lack of exercise, sleep deprivation, chronic stress, and neglecting health checkups, are all silent culprits that accelerate aging and increase the risk of serious diseases. But here's the good news: it's never too late to change. Even small, consistent improvements in daily habits can lead to a healthier, more energetic and longer life. Imagine waking up each day feeling stronger, more vibrant, and free from unnecessary health worries. That future is possible if you start taking action today. Prioritize nutritious eating, daily movement, quality sleep, stress management, and regular health screenings. Your body and mind will thank you. And remember, longevity isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more life-changing health tips. Share this video with your loved ones, because everyone deserves a healthier, happier future. Stay informed, stay healthy, and see you in the next video.